matcha tea. Don't judge my room, okay? I need to clean up my room. So don't judge me. Judge yourself. So this is part of my morning routine. I pretty much do this every single day. This year I got rid of my mattress and now I sleep on a shikibutan. It's shikibutan. I hope I'm saying it right. It's a Japanese mattress and it's basically like a floor futon. And I really, really, really like it because what I do is I'll fold it up and it becomes like a couch for sitting on, and then it just gives me like more space to do stuff in my bedroom. So I really like that. Because you know how like when you like empty out a room, this is like really random, but this is how my brain works. You know how like you empty out a room and then like you're like, man, this room is so big, this room is so cool. And then when you start putting furniture in it, it's like, oh, like I really liked it empty. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but that's how I feel when I do stuff like that. So I like the shikibutan because you can fold it up and then you have all your space again. So in Japan they actually use the shikibutans, and then they have, I think it's called like I don't want to say it wrong, takimi mat or sashimi mat. I think sashimi is sushi, but something like that mat, and then they like actually lay their shikibutans on that, and like they'll live their lives like with those mats down. But anyway, I'm just giving y'all a history lesson this morning, or cultural lesson. But so today you get to see me in my wrap. This is actually a cap. Ooh, I'll put the link in the description for this. I got this on Amazon. This is a little cute little hat, but it looks like a head wrap, but it's very, very comfortable. And I like to wear these because my hair is going to come out in all of its greatness later today. But right now, she's getting prepared for her greatness. She's in some twists under here. I'm telling you a secret. She's getting prepared for some twists. And so, as I do my day today, I'm going to wear this, and then I'll take it off later before I go. So, the plan for today is, so here's a secret. I'm actually recording this video before New Year's, if you haven't figured that out yet. So, today is actually Tuesday, the 29th, and I have a recording today for the church that I play at. They do a watch night service, and because of the pandemic, we've been like recording everything. We haven't had like a church service in the church since pretty much the lockdown started. And so today we'll go and we'll record the watch night service tonight, and then they'll stream it on the 31st. When I sit in here in the mornings, you probably hear my meditation music in the background. I hope YouTube ain't gonna copyright strike me for that, but that's okay because these videos really ain't bringing in the dough anyway. I'm thankful for what I give, but my channel, it's just hard to make money off of the videos on YouTube anymore. So but I'll show you guys what I do. I listen to high vibrational music. This is 432 hertz. This one is, I turn it off just in case. This one is Deep Energy Cleanse and Relaxation, and this is by Zen Life Relax. So I listen to this on my iPad or on my computer. I'm trying to listen more on my iPad because my computer, I'm trying to just preserve my video card. I don't want to get into that. But yeah, I try to listen to on this or my phone. I listen to this like while I sleep, and then I usually just keep it on throughout the day as much as I can, because it's just really healing for your cells, for your body. It keeps like a good high vibe. I'm all about keeping my vibes up. And then so I've already like done my meditation this morning, and sometimes I'll come in here when I'm drinking my tea and I'll journal, or I'll just sit and just meditate some more and just be. And then after that, I just flow with the day, And so today's day is I'm going to go outside and feed my animals, my birds and my dogs. And after that, I will... It's hard to say what I'm going to do because honestly, I really just flow with the day. So I know I'm going to do art today. I know I'm going to sculpt today. I kind of want to root on ahead, but I don't really know if that's going to happen because I have my recording. So I'm going to have to like stop early and get dressed to go. But those are the two things I really want to work on. I really want to work on this sculpt Cree because I wanted to finish her by the end of the year. I don't know if she'll be molded, but I at least want to bake her by the end of the year. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Welcome to my morning routine. It's very chill, laid back. You probably hear my kids. I hear a couple of them waking up in the background. This year we've been at home together. It's cool because it reminds me of like when they were like babies, like when they were like toddlers, because we spent so much time together. I was at home with them. Look who's skating better and better every time we come. Now she's walking, walking up the hill, but she's even getting better at that. Let's go to the left. Aw, sisters. This is coming up on my, I think this was like my 4th year, I want to say, since I quit teaching, something like that. And but since then, of course, I've been at home, working from home, doing all 3 reborns full time, and creating the dolls full time. Thank you for all of you guys' support with that. I really appreciate that. I love what I do, and I love that it gives me the time to be with my family more. And so, but since the pandemic and they've been home from school, we've really been spending like so much time together. 3 of my kids, I homeschool them myself. They don't do the public school system anymore. And 1 is still in the public school system, but online. Her school is not returned to face-to-face yet. So, saying all that to say, our days are very different, right? 2020 changed everything. And so I just really like the time that I get to spend with them, the things that we get to talk about. We still go like to parks and stuff like that. Really? I told you I'm making a video, you jerk. We've been really getting back to like things that I used to do with them when they were younger. They don't really remember, but we've been like making music together, singing together. Elijah's new song he made up. Go ahead, Elijah. We've been playing, what's really been fun is we've been playing video games together, because I don't know if you guys know, I'm like a girl gamer, and so I usually am so busy that I don't really have the time to do video games. But now, because of 2020 and everything that's been going on, I really have time to like play video games. So one of our favorite games to play together is Among Us. Some of you guys might know about that game, and that's always a lot of fun. And then there's another game that they kind of ditched me on it, but I really love it. It's called Wolf. I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up. Oh, it's called The Wolf. It's called The Wolf. It's an RPG game. Okay, and so let me also tell you about my gaming. I started a Twitch, right? I started a Twitch. I've been wanting to start a Twitch forever, and I've streamed The Wolf because I don't have like the technology. I don't understand it well enough to hook it up to like my I have a Nintendo Switch, which I never play. I'll always let my kids play it, but it's actually my Nintendo Switch. And but I want to get into that, and I really want to like stream games on Twitch, because like growing up, like I was a gamer. Like I love to play like Mario and Sonic, and like I always had like the newest systems. And as I got older, you know, those things kind of went to the back burner, especially when you're in school. You don't have time to play a lot of video games. I didn't, at least. But anyway, I'm just excited because I've really gotten back to the things that excite me in life and like bring me joy. And so, in addition to dolls, you know. So, I'm gonna finish drinking my tea and being still, and then, you guys want to see that? I don't know if that's weird. Let me try. Let me see if that feels weird to do it on camera, because I'm not a showy person. So I'll just do what I do, and you guys can watch me, I guess. I don't know. It's like you peeking through my window, you know? What you looking at? Okay. Oh. I'm probably not going to be able to do this while laughing. Okay, I guess I could do it with you guys watching, because I was going in, you know, I was going in. It's just like doing it in public, because I do it in public too. If I'm sitting somewhere, or if I'm in a room of crowded people, well, that really doesn't happen that much anymore because we social distancing, but a room of a few people, because I'm like an introvert but an extrovert at the same time. I guess I'm an ambivert, so I really need like time to myself, as well as I like to be around others. I like to be social, but sometimes when I'm out with other people, I like to just close my eyes and just go within, or just like look down and like go within. It just helps to center me and to just bring like calmness and stillness to myself and like peace, you know, because there's so much going on and there's so much outside things that we could be focusing on, but I really try to just focus on like peace and love and gratitude, and just really let those be like the things that are at the center of me, and that keeps me like grounded and like focused on what I should be focusing on, if that makes sense, you know. But anyway, I'm about to enjoy the rest of my tea, and the next time you guys see me, I'll be doing something other than talking. I'll be doing something other than talking. Speak. Yes, that's what you say. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Oscar. Got some kale for you. Boop-boop-be-doo. And here we are. So, welcome to the part of my day that I call work. I've got my teacup here. I've got my sculpt that I've been working on for a little bit now. And here's your lovely warning that there will be really art nudity. This is art. This is an art channel, okay? So I sculpt lifelike dolls, and this one is anatomically correct. Her little hand is falling off over here because she sat during the holidays. I was not really having a lot of time to work on her, and so she sat. Excuse my unmoisturized hands. Whenever I work on my dolls, I wash my hands first, and because I don't want to get like oils and stuff, and it's winter time and I've been washing my hands like crazy, so I'm ashy today, okay? But anyway, let me see. I'm gonna show you a couple of sculpts that I've been working on, and then I'm gonna actually record a sculpting video. So I won't really show you guys a lot of me sculpting her right now, but if you want to see the sculpting video that's coming out, you'll get to see like me doing like the last minute details of this sculpt, which is called Cree. This is Cree right here. All right, these are some little bundle babies that I made about a month ago. And these are the ones that I have with me still. Hoping she shows up clearly. There she goes. I don't name them. I just let the new mom name them, new mom or dad. And then they come with a little birth certificate that I'm trying to find while I'm talking to you, but it's somewhere else. It's nowhere near me, so I can't show you. But it comes with a little birth certificate. And I'm actually going to gift this one to somebody. So somebody in my life will be getting that. And then this one is left over. This little guy, these were so fun to make, by the way. My mom made the blanket for this one. Some of you guys got some of her handmade blankets at last year's doll show. There we go. It's focused now. All right, this one is little. He looks like a Henry to me. He looks like a little Henry. Look at little Henry. But he doesn't have a name. But he is going to be for sale, I guess. He's not on my website, but he needs a little patch of hair. He just lost some hair. So little Henry is, one day he's going to leave my studio. And then this one I'm going to keep. This is the first one that I made. This is a little prototype. And I'm keeping this one. This is little, I don't know what I'm... See how easy it was for me to think of a name for Henry, but because I'm keeping this one, I couldn't think of a name. It just was not coming. So, it's a little bundle baby, and they're designed to stay in their bundle. And my mom also made this little blanket too. So some of them have little handmade blankets for my mom, and then I made this little blanket here for her little blonde head little girl. So I'm gonna make some more of those little bundle babies sometime soon because they were fun to make. And then my patrons, just their mail should be at their house now as I'm recording this video. They are in like a little bundle baby club, and then every couple of months they get a bundle baby in the mail. Now I am gonna update that club in 2021 because I'm gonna give them one of these mini silicones. They don't know it yet. So if you're a patron and you're watching this, let me open this. They're gonna get a mini silicone. All right, so you guys want to see my little, like, I reuse everything, and I found this laying around my house, and I reused it to put some of my mini babies in. It's like a little tackle box. Her head came off of her body. No. See, sometimes I let my clay sit too long, and her head literally dried off. I cannot believe that. All right, so I'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't worry. But let me show you this little guy. These sculpts, some of them are named and some of them aren't, but this one is so cute. It's a little mini full body baby boy. This is a boy. Look at him. He's a little baby boy. He's still in soft clay. I love how his arms are fixed to his body like that, and his legs are parted, so he'll be able to wear like a little diaper, and he'll come in many different skin tones. I'm so excited about him. I still have to put his little pour spout on his head, but he's so adorable. And then this is a sculpt in progress. I'm gonna make a body for it, but I just haven't yet. All right, there we go. This is a little head. I made this face way back in 2019, 2020, maybe early in the year. So that one's not complete yet. Here's another mini, and it has a little head pour spout. Look at this. Could be a boy or a girl. It's a little smiley face baby. The arms and legs are going to be fixed in this position. Her little baby butt. That's so cute. Oh, I didn't show you the other one's little baby butt. But of course the pour spout will be away, and I might put hair on it. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I need to bake those and pour it. And then this girl who lost her head, I don't know how she lost her head, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna put a little metal in there and reattach it, and her head will be okay. But she lost her head while she was waiting to be baked, and that's her. This little girl. There's her pour spout. So I'll get her fixed up, and then I'll get her baked. She's a mini full body, about 4 inches long. This one was about probably like 2 inches long, the little smiley one. and then the other little one. So super excited about these. And I think that's, oh yeah, I got some more. I haven't opened this box since before Christmas, because when Christmas happened, of course, I was busy. Now this one, now these have to be smoothed out too. This is a little fetus that I made. This is a little fetus. Represents about a 10-week-old baby, 10-week-old fetus. And I wanted to have something like a little memorial or memory silicone, because I do have customers that have had loss from a pregnancy, little angel babies, and I thought it would be cool to have little angel babies. So I'm excited about that. And all of my dolls will come in a variety of skin tones. I think I have one more mini to show you guys. No, I actually don't. I guess I squished that one. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to talk about Cree. Here's one of my old mini silicones though from last year's doll show. Some of you guys have this one. I think this is Memphis. This is a Memphis that I kept. Little Memphis, little squishy. Isn't that amazing how the sculpt can turn into that? Alright, so I'm going to get started on Cree. And I'll let you guys watch a little bit. If you want to see the full me finishing up Cree's sculpt, then just make sure you look out for that video, because I'm about to record it now. I really just have a lot of smoothing to do, and so I use a variety of things to smooth with. This is one of my #1 smoothers, and then anyway, you'll see. Alright, I'm about to be on time, y'all. About to be on time. I don't have to be there for about 45 minutes, technically an hour, because you know everybody don't start things on time. But 45 minutes is the call time, and I'm ready. I just need to put my shoes on. I feel like I look cute. I'm wearing a little side arm today. A little side arm, you know. A little side arm. I normally don't show side arm, you know. But this is a recording for the last day of 2020, so I thought it deserved a little side arm today, you know. And I feel a little biker babish. Like this is like when I picked this necklace up, I was like, biker babe. Biker babe. You know. Little hoops. You know. I'll wear these almost every day. And then I wear this on occasion. Occasion. And black bottoms. And I think I'm going to wear some black shoes. I don't know what kind yet, but I just want to show myself. Getting dressed to go do my recordings is like so exciting. It's like one of the most exciting things that I do during the week. Is go to my recording. So, because there ain't nowhere else to go. We in the middle of a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys, this is the next day. So this is showing you all the work that I did on her yesterday. I'm really happy with how I got her arms. I feel like before they looked like little chicken arms, and now they look more proportioned to me. And then her legs as well. I'm going to give her some skin texture before I bake her. So I'm going to work on that here. And, oops, you also see that I put this little stem in her head because I had to flip her upside down. And let me see, because she's been laying overnight now. And that's her little, this is her little bum bum. Which I'll fix that up a little bit too before I bake it. But she's pretty much done. I just need to smooth her out. And this was a lesson learned for me. When I make my bigger babies, usually I put them on like a PVC pipe stand that I made. When I made Lula, I put her on a PVC pipe stand. But I wasn't anticipating that this baby would be this big. And actually at first I was going to keep the head separate from the body and then just put them together and have like a ball jointed silicone baby. But I decided I wanted to be cast in one piece. It's just a lot easier to work with when it comes to painting, in my opinion, for me. So anyway, that's why she's not put on like a stand. But next go round, I know, you know, that's the thing about making these silicone dolls and just making dolls in general, or any art form that you do, is you learn so much through like just the act of doing and going through the motions of it. You're gonna make mistakes and then you're gonna learn from the mistakes that you make. So I just want to say that to encourage people, because I know that this is like the new year and a lot of people are making like new goals of things they want to do. And I know a lot of people who watch my videos want to learn how to make these silicone dolls. And the first step in making them is to learn how to sculpt. And I'll show you real quick one of my first sculpts, okay? This is one of my first sculpts, like from like, I think this is like 2012. This is a little bundle baby I made. And it's funny, I keep her right here on my table just to remind me of where I came from. Now she's cute, right? But she's you know, she's rough around the edges. But I always wanted to be a sculptor. Some of you guys have been watching my channel since then, since I started that journey. And here's another one that I made. This one, I think I marked it on his back. Nope, I didn't. I'm pretty sure he's 2012 too though. So there's this guy. His hands look good. But my dolls used to have really humongous ears, but that doesn't take away from like from them. I don't feel like. I feel like I've just come such a long way, you know. But just start, you know. At first they look like little aliens. And oh, this is one of my favorites. I would love to make a mold out of her. I love her face, but her ears are just so humongous. But this is one of my favorites that I made back in 2012. And I think I sold some of my little bundle babies. I feel like some of you might have some of my original bundle babies from 2012. But anyway, saying all that to say, just start. You'll make mistakes along the way, but you'll learn so much. It's easy to get into like information overload. I don't know why I feel led to say that, because I fall into that too, where you just want to keep looking up more information and then you don't start. So just like look up the information, but start to take little steps towards your process every single day, and those little steps will add up. Like this doll, I didn't sit and make her in one go. I worked on her for months now, actually for most of the year, off and on, because I wanted to finish her, but life kind of got, you know, a little crazy, so I couldn't devote as much time as I wanted to finishing her. But whenever I got the time or the creative energy to do it, then I did it, and then it just adds up. So also, if you want to learn how to make your own molds for your silicone dolls, I do have a tutorial on my website, allforreborns.com. Just letting you guys know about that. I do teach mold making, and I will have more tutorials coming out later this year. I also have a hair painting tutorial on there, but I plan to share more of that this year, because that's my teaching is really like a big part of my personality. If you haven't noticed, I probably gave you guys like 30 lessons in this whole video. That's just what I do. By the way, new cup of tea today. Oh, Let me talk to you guys face to face. All right, so facing you now in my studio. Ignore any mess you see behind me. It's a work in progress. It's getting there, okay? It's getting there. All right, I have a special guest here with me. Let me make sure she's presentable for her debut. And that is Winter. Oh, her hair, her head bow. Ah.
Get it right. Get it right. Hi, it's my aunt Uncle Paz. It's been a long time since you saw me. And, I will be making more appearances here on my YouTube channel.
Hey, don't you mean my YouTube channel?
Oh, yeah, it's our YouTube channel.
That's more like it, Winter. So, I will be back with more videos in a different kind of way of Winter and I. As you can see, I understand Winter now. I can hear her voice as opposed to our last videos where I couldn't understand her, because 2020, you know, brought a whole lot of changes, you know, including in me now, I believe. So, you know, I can hear Winter's voice, and she has a lot to say still. Right, Winter?
Of course I do.
Good. What do you have to say about 2020?
Well, I'm just gonna do like you always told me, Mom. And that's to focus on the positive. Yep. I'm gonna focus on the positive, so I learned a lot of things in 2020, and I'm just excited for 2021. I mean, whatever comes my way, I'm still gonna be the boss baby.
Hey!
I mean, I'm still gonna be the most politest, kindest, sweetest baby silicone in the universe. What?
Alright guys, so saying all that to say, thank you for watching my first art vlog video. I hope you guys found it interesting and entertaining. There is not really a whole lot going on in the world right now as far as like our day-to-day lives, so I do things mostly here in my studio, and I try to include you on that. I want to stop this video so that I can make sure I have time to edit it and get it up in time, but I do have some fun things planned for next week, and more of them involve Winter for next week's video. I'm sure she's excited about that.
Is it time to get a cookie yet?
Yeah, Winter, just hold on one second. Alright, so thank you for rocking with me.
Oh yeah, get me up here. Don't put me down. I want to be seen too.
Alright, thank you for rocking with me through all of my changes with my channel. Looking forward to 2021 and all the newness that is to come. Alright, and for you that are watching, thanks for your continued support. Sending you loads of peace, love, health, wealth, and most importantly, the love. Alright? Thank you for watching. Bye from me. Bye from Winter.
You don't have to wave my hand anymore. I can wave it myself.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Support my head. Yeah, like that.